I'm Tom DiPetrello, and this is Christoph Erkilian,
aka Giant Robot from Madness at Mokuba.
We're here with another episode of Extreme Costumes.
That's right.
Now, as you know, I make some pretty extreme stuff myself. But when I go out and I find other top-end people like Christoph, I make sure I give a chance for them to show their stuff.
So my specs are, I'm about 9 feet tall in this version of the costume. My reach span is about 10 feet. My feet are about 2 feet long. My shoulders are about 5 feet wide. And my weight is about 110 pounds costume and about 190 pounds person, for a total of 300 pounds of walking mayhem.
This looks like it took a lot of effort. How long did it take you to make this?
This is approximately 250 labor hours. Most of it's recycled materials. For expense, there's primarily hardware, nuts and bolts for the inner skeleton with the joints. But most of the styrofoam, which comprises much of the bulk, is all recycled, stuff that I found, stuff from computer boxes, stuff people and I were throwing away otherwise.
Wow. It looks like you put a lot of effort into this. Have you, you think you got your return out of it?
I've definitely got my return, for return on investment, absolutely. Because over the past 11 years, it's netted me about $12K. But that includes a guest appearance in Japan, which we did in 2009.
Guest appearance in Japan?
Correct. This has gone to Japan. Are you trying to tell me that they shipped you and this to Japan? Correct.
Oh my God.
That cost them over $2,000 to do that. So that's included in the net that I've earned.
Free trip to Japan. Make your own giant robot, they will take you to Japan.
We had a show, the anime that this is a star in, Madness at Mokuba, was picked up by a Japanese media arts school, and they sponsored us to go to Japan in 2009 and perform it.
I love this. This looks like it's kind of awkward. How long do you think you can wear it before you wear out?
The longest I've worn it without wearing out is 7 hours. It's heavy, but it's all very well distributed. I built it so that the weight is well distributed on me, so I'm not carrying it all in one spot.
You look like you work out. I mean, you know, do you do something? You work out just to wear this costume?
I'm a dragon boat racer and a martial artist. I don't do weights or anything, but I'm naturally pretty strong, so it does take a lot of strength to use this costume. But at the same time, it's engineered so it's well distributed. It's not too hard to wear. Right now, if I sit like this, it's so bulky that I'm basically resting in it.
Well, today,
some shots of all sides.
Oh yeah, let's rotate around. Well, this is a giant robot, and if that doesn't fit Extreme Costumes, I don't know what does. I came to New York Comic Con 2011, and I'm telling you, this is exactly what we were looking to find.
Well, I just want to say that I've seen your costumes, your Bumblebee costumes, on the internet now for a couple years at least. And this is a big honor because I tried to meet you at several conventions. I got kicked out. I either got kicked out or I missed you, but I've finally gotten a chance to meet you. And it's a big honor because you do some really incredible stuff. You're inspiration.
Thank you. I love your work.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you want to check the annotations, you'll be able to find a link to him if you want to be able to track him down for anything. And I want to thank you all for following along on Facebook and Twitter. This has been another episode of Extreme Costumes! Extreme Costumes!